Hello guys and welcome to Kitchen Kolony. On this channel, I'll be bringing to you a taste of Jamaican inspired meals with a twist to suit every palate. Today I'll be making Escovitch fish and I'll be using the sliced fish. So if you'd like to see me make that, then follow me. Before we move on, let me just take this time to thank my subscribers, old and new, and also my viewers. Thank you for coming back faithfully every week. I got this fish from my fishmonger, and it's a very delicate and tasty fish, and I thought it would be perfect to Escovitch. Now, as you know, fish doesn't take a lot of seasoning, so I am going to season it lightly. And here are some of the things I'm going to use to make mine. It's not going to be brown stew, it's going to be crispy Escovitch fish. Now here in our little pot here we have some Jamaican jerk seasoning, and then we have some black pepper, garlic powder, and some sea salt. Now for my pickle, I'm going to use some sweet pepper, carrot, and an onion, a very large onion. Here we have a pickle of garlic, olive and pepper pickle that I'll be using also, and some coating for fish, chicken, whatever you use it for. Now though it is already cleaned, you tend to go in and check to see if there's still scales and clean up all these dry blood and stuff. So that's what I'm doing now. Excess water out. We're going to do a final rinse to get rid of the salt and the lime, and then we're ready. We dry again and get ready to season. Now we're going to dry with our towel, paper towel, getting rid of the excess water. Now I'm putting it on some towel to drain out any excess water that is still trapped in the fish. Now I'm going to mix the season. This is the jerk seasoning. Then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of garlic powder. That's about a teaspoon. Then I've decided to change from the finely crushed black pepper to the coarse black pepper. I just use the coarser ones because I like the taste. And then I'm going to add some salt. Same amount, about a half a teaspoon. About a half a teaspoon, no more. And we're going to mix together because we're going to use our hand to coat the fish on both sides. Now you can use whatever seasoning you like. I'm using the jerk because I want the pepper, and the other seasoning go well with fish. Sprinkle inside the fish, then we rub on the outside. Now it's time to fry our fish. So I'm going to put in my pot right here about a cup of oil, and that's about it. And in my pan I'm going to add 3 cloves of garlic and some pimento seeds and allow it to get hot. Now I'm going to lightly sprinkle some of this coating and then slightly coat the fish. We don't want it thickly coated. I'm doing this because I want it to be crisp and I don't want it to stick. I want it to be crisp and dry. Alright, that's it. Show you this. Alright. And then we add our fish. That's it. Now we don't want to cover our pan, and I'm turning my stove down to medium. I don't want it to be too high because I want the fish to cook. So I'm turning my stove to medium at this point.
While our fish is frying, let's prepare our vegetables. Feel free to slice or dice your vegetables the way you want.
Now guys, the fish is already fried. Now I'm going to make the pickle in another pot.
Now that my fish is done, I've drained the oil from the pot and I've used half a cup of vinegar to deglaze the pot because I want that stock to add to my fish later on.
Now what I've done, I've added a little oil from the fish and I'm going to fry off our vegetable, like our carrots. I'm going to saute it until it becomes soft. Now I've decided to use some tomatoes, so I'm going to put them in whole because I want them to maintain their shape, and then I'm going to use the onion.
This is not the original way of making pickle, but this is a quick way and it's very easy. When you do it this way, the vegetables will absorb the pickle quickly.
Remember, this is optional, but I'm putting a garlic pickle with a little bit of vinegar. Took me some time, right time. It's time to put the stock. Add a little black pepper now. So you can add what you want now to flavor this and season it. Add some salt. I'm going to taste now to see if it is finished. And then I'm going to add a little ketchup. Just a little. I'm going to cover it and allow it to simmer for a little while. For about 3 to 5 minutes.
After 3 minutes, when your pickle is cooled and ready, we're going to just pour it over the fish. Now here's our finished product. Crispy, well-seasoned fried fish covered with some spicy pickled vegetables. Now you may enjoy this with anything you like. Bread, rice, potatoes, whatever you enjoy fish with, you may have this. If you've enjoyed what you've just watched, then please give me a thumbs up, share my videos, and if you have not yet subscribed, please remember to do so. I do enjoy making these videos for you, and I do appreciate your comments. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.